whenever you want. Just give us your final thoughts on Making Bernice and the movie itself.
Bernice.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about today.
Well, Bernice 2.
Oh.
Well, Bernice 2 specifically. Not Bernice, but Bernice 2.
Bernice! Bernice, you know what? I was part of it, and I still don't 100% know what I'm part of. I've watched it just like all of you. I saw it for the first time just like all of you, and it's definitely unique. I can say there's nothing out there like Bernice 2, and God willing, there will be nothing ever else like Bernice 2, unless there's a Bernice 3. But that's a joke. That's a joke. Wow, put me on the spot like this. I'm never good at this. I don't know what else to say. I don't know.
It was, yeah, we did yeah. That's about it. Spent 3 hours on a dolly, and all I got was a fucking wave.
Not even a t-shirt.
No, I'm always excited when we get to the end. Well, I mean, The end is always sad, but it's always exciting because the end of a project here at Elmwood means that we're putting product out, so that means we get it in front of an audience. It's a real pleasure to see different people experience what we do, just acting crazy and trying our art out and just, all that silliness. So it's good and it's fun, and I continue to watch what Elmwood's doing in the future. The future.
Bernice 2 was a thing that happened over a span of about, I'd say, 2 or 3 months. And every so often you're involved in a project, and I gotta say, this was that project. This project that I was involved with. Bernice 2.
Loved working on Bernice 2. Not 100% sure what I watched in the end, but it was certainly fun. First movie ever, and wouldn't have it any other way.
Yay!
Well, being my first movie, it's pretty exciting. Finally done with it, but had a good time filming it for my first movie. Never done a movie like this before, but actually enjoyed it. And can't wait to keep making more movies in the future. That's pretty much about it. Thanks.
I'm glad I got to work on it because it was a fantastic fine art film, or fart film, for those who are smarter than others. And I liked getting to use the Nikki puppet finally, after having made it 2-ish years ago, and then getting a chance to finally use it, and also working with all of these like weirdos. Emphasis on weirdos. That's it.
One of the most poignant things that happened during the filming of Bernice was for the last scene of the movie, when we were setting up, I stepped in a bee's nest.
Oh, jeez.
As I stepped in this totally unseen underground wasp nest, I unleashed hell upon myself and several other crew members, and I got stung on every limb. And it itched for weeks and weeks and weeks. But those are sacrifices we make to make beautiful, wonderful movies.
Hi everyone! Let me tell you about Bernice. Masterpiece here. One little simple drawing turned into the best film of the year. Everyone has to see this thing. It's just amazing. You're gonna laugh and cry and just, you're gonna be sitting around for months just thinking about it, going, man, my life. So I don't know, this thing was a fun thing to see, to film, to be a part of, and I don't know what else to say, but you guys, if you haven't seen it, you need to see it again and again and again, because the more you see it, the more you see things, the more it makes you think. This is one of the movies that it's just going to change your life, so check it out. Bernice, love it. Tricky out.
Hi, my name is Rick Corbo, and I just want to give my last thoughts on Bernice 2, which is just the best effing puppet movie ever. We had such a good time making it. Really, really proud of it. It's funny, it's sad, it's got great music in it. We got to spend a day at the on the water, and it was just the really best experience ever. And if you haven't seen it, you need to. And if you have seen it, I hope you loved it. And thanks.
This isn't a joke or an exaggeration of any kind, but this film and making it, Bernice 2, Bernice 2 saved my life. And I love my friends for being a part of it. Thank you.
Bernice 2. That was an adventure, shooting that through COVID, and shooting it through the heat and multiple seasons, and trying to figure out what we can make work and what we couldn't make work, and writing it on the fly. It's an experimental film because the whole thing was an experiment, and it actually came out pretty well. So had some fun on it, had some tribulations on it, but what film doesn't? And yeah, that's all I got to say. Bernice 2. Good times.
Is this that thing for Bernice 2? Man, that's a good movie. You guys should go see that movie. I had a good time making it. I'm gonna go kill some more people.
All of a sudden I hear, brim, brim. What's a diaphragm again?
Ha! We caught one.
They're supposed to be weird.
Oh, yeah, no. If you say so.
I've always wanted to be in a movie.
Waiting around for